This is a bigger test of my deal breakers than the Zula first date deal breakers was.
Hi, come take a seat.
Oh, shit.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, Renee.
Hello.
Do you know why you're here today?
Yes, to find my husband.
How has your dating life been so far?
Well, I am still single as a Pringle. All my rings are from myself. Still no baby. So that's sad. I would like to preface that even before the filming of the F-Boy video, I have gravitated away from F-Boys. Very proud of myself. Oh my god, new year, new me.
So, Renee, do you believe in 八字?
I believe in all things fate related. Very big on horoscopes, quite big on zodiac. Like this 八字 thing has been in my realm of knowledge. Just that I don't really dare to go and get my chart read or my fortune told.
Well, today you'll be getting your 八字read.
Oh! God, please tell me that I'm gonna meet my husband like tomorrow.
Okay, so there'll be a 八字 master coming. He will read your 八字along with 3 potential candidates for your date. And he will be the one selecting who is the perfect match for you.
Oh my god! Help!
I understand that you are in this ship called Rhine.
Just to put it out there because people are gonna comment about it anyway. A lot of people say I'm being like an F girl and not dating him, but I believe that even when two people have very good chemistry and compatibility, if we want very different things in life, then it will not work out. I want a baby. He wants to work. So yes.
So Renee, you know you're going to be going on a blind date. And Maybelline has actually gifted you some products to prepare you for your date.
Oh
so you
my
get all
God.
glammed up.
It's beautiful. Oh my god, so many things. Oh my god, it says matte and poreless because I'm scared that I'll be sweating and then I look so shiny you can see me from outer space.
Okay, so that's it. I'll be introducing you to the Batu Master.
Ah!
He's in the room next door.
Oh my god, so fast!
Are you excited?
I'm scared. What truth bomb is he gonna drop on me?
Hi, my name is Sean. I'm 34 this year. I'm a professional astrologer specializing in Chinese astrology. So I specialize in a few methods, one of them being 八字, which is the bulk of the service I provide, 紫微斗数 and also 奇门遁甲. If I were to break it down in its simplest form, actually 八字 is just a calendar system. Once our ancestors were able to reckon and measure time, right, then they are able to notice patterns that repeated. They realized that there's a very, very strong correlation to what you can observe in nature. I think about 90% of people who go for a reading will ask about their love lives and are they compatible with the current person they are seeing. So it's definitely still relevant.
Hello,
Hi,
nice to meet you,
Sean.
Renee.
Hi.
My fate lies in your hands.
Okay lah. This is your 八字 chart. Okay, so it might just look like Chinese characters to
Yes.
you, but your whole life is actually already written here already. Every symbol here is a signal lah, basically. Your day branch represents your marriage, right? It sits an element that you don't need. It says that your marriage will be, will be having a little bit of problems in future. It's because you like certain kinds of guys, and that's the root cause after all. So you need to try to.
Not like them.
Yeah. So okay, this is 八字. So if I were to go into 紫微斗数, which is another method I know, right? This is the interesting part. So you are born under 2 stars, in fact. The first one is called 紫微. So usually people born under such stars, they have very atas taste lah. There's an aura of nobility around them. But this star is mixed with another star we call 贪狼. Your affinity with the opposite gender will be very, very good. You can click very well with guys, which I'm pretty sure is true.
We love that. We
Yeah.
love that.
You have 贪狼, then you have 天姚, you have 文昌, you have 文曲. That's 4 桃花 stars already. So 文昌 and 文曲 brings out the emotional, flighty side of 贪狼. 贪狼 meets 文昌文曲 is 见一个爱一个 lah. So you realize this one not bad. That one wasn't not bad.
Me
That kind of thing.
every
So-
2 to 3 days.
But it's not a bad chart per se. But I'm not saying this as a critique. It's just who you are. You're born to be that way. So don't focus on the bad things. You can also embrace the good and try to maximize it. Okay, so we have 3 guys lined up for you, right? So what I'll be looking out for, pretty basic lah. Character, his future lor, whether he can give you
Wow.
that financial security.
And a baby.
I'm pretty sure all 3 will be able to give you
Really?
that. But you want it with a good guy or a responsible guy, that's the point.
What about
Responsible-
handsomeness?
Handsomeness, you might click with the guy that I don't like, basically.
Ah.
So for your own good, I will cast him aside.
Oh my god!
Yeah. So you have to make do with someone that you might not find as exciting, but will be for your own good.
I'll give you a shout out at our wedding.
Yeah. Can.
My name is Ashley. I'm 25 this year. I just graduated from NTU in August, and I started work as a software engineer. So my ideal type is someone who's passionate about doing what she does and what she likes. Preferably someone who's more outgoing, because I like to go on adventures, taking on challenges. So she must be able to be exposed to new things, so we can do it together. For 八字 wise, I don't really, because I'm not really familiar what it is. So this is my first time actually doing this 八字.
Hi, I'm Amos. I'm 26 this year. I'm currently doing an online course studying sports and exercise science. Well, my ideal type is someone that has a listening ear, humble, but also someone that's a bit fun, as well, a bit more outgoing, a bit adventurous as well. I actually don't believe in it that much, but I think it's just quite interesting to know. Like, I've heard of it, I just never really thought about this kind of things before.
So hi, my name is Zach and I'm 23 this year. So I'm working full-time as a media buyer in a local marketing agency. So my ideal type is just, you know, the girl next door kind of vibe. But for quality-wise, right, I think she must make the effort for our relationship, right? So making the effort can mean anything like making time to plan our dates, making time for each other, making time for parents, and more little gestures that happens in a relationship. For me, in a relationship, right, I don't really believe there's such thing as compatibility. Okay, there might be similarities between the girl and me, but I think it takes more than compatibility to be able to progress in the relationship.
Hi, come take a seat, please. Okay.
Okay.
So you're born under this star we call it Tian Xiang. They are very reliable, trustworthy. You have any passions?
For now, I'm learning guitar and singing by myself.
So you just go YouTube and then you self-study?
Yeah.
Oh, not bad. So the star you were born under is Tang Lang. Tang Lang in general, they are always related to things like art, media.
Yep.
It can also represent desire. Your kind of chart needs a lot of movement. Put it in a career perspective, you need, you know, a job that is very dynamic. You move around a lot or you get exposed to a lot of different things. So when was the last time you were in a relationship?
Last year and 2 years ago, yeah.
What happened to that?
I would say it's not that compatible.
Your 夫妻宫 is a little bit weaker, so there's a bit of a mismatch. So generally speaking, some of your chart will be drawn towards, you know, girls who are a little bit more flamboyant, charismatic, that kind.
So does that mean I'm more inclined towards like extroverted person or introverted?
Yes, you can say that. What I'm trying to say is it might not be good for you if that's the only thing that you are focusing on. So Tang Lang people, they like a bit of excitement lah. Of course, you appreciate a bit of artistic flair. Your future partners or even your past partners might have been those kind that are a little bit more pessimistic.
Now that you say it, then I think about it, it's like I just want to help a lady that's in distress.
So what's a lady in distress?
I don't know, I haven't met yet.
Good dodge. You have any artistic talents?
I use Canva to go and make videos.
So the girl is someone who appreciates guys who are more interesting, perhaps a little flamboyant. So from what I'm seeing in your chart and what you described about yourself, that part will likely appeal to her. She has made it very explicitly known that, you know, she's looking for someone to settle down with, have kids with. Are you ready for that?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. But I love kids. I got 2 younger brothers.
Whoa, 3. My goodness.
2.
What happened to the third one? I went missing. Huh? 3. I have a feeling you all click quite well with each other because evidently you're a very good talker and I think your mind is quick enough to appeal to her more adventurous and flamboyant side.
So, out of all the 3 guys that you interviewed today, who do you think is the most suitable for Renee?
I'll definitely go with Zachary. And given what I see in his chart, I think he stands the highest chance of, you know, Renee being attracted to him or, you know, at least on a friendship level lah. I'm pretty sure they can hit it off very well as friends lah. So yeah, looking forward to see how their date goes.
Greetings.
Are you ready for a date?
No, I haven't even get ready. I'm not wearing any makeup.
Okay, we'll get ready later.
Okay. I'm ready. Time to get ready. I feel like a beauty guru. Okay, I'm gonna go with foundation. This is called the Fit Me foundation. Very beautiful. Oh my god. Look at this. Look at this. Don't look at this. It's ugly. Okay, now I'm gonna make the other side pretty as well. I usually don't wear like foundation because it looks super duper cakey. But this one is like, it just looks like my skin. What? I'm so in love with the colors because like even though it's very Chinese New Year appropriate, I feel like I can still wear it throughout the year. Red is my favorite color, so I'm gonna go with Unbeatable Spice. This is like the, you know, the SpongeBob 5 years later, and I don't know how to make it nice. Leah, can you help me? I don't know how to do.
I'll try my best.
Please save me. Oh my god, it's becoming so long. And it's not clumping at all. Because I don't usually do like bold colors. It's so beautiful and orangey like my eyeshadow. Okay, I'm done with the finishing look. Yes, I'm gonna go get ready for the day. Ah, so shy. BRB. So this is my final look. I'm wearing a dress which I don't usually wear, but you know, it's a special occasion or whatever. And the freaking rain is crazy, so I'm just like excited to get into the cafe and get cozy. Oh!
Are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be. Whee! Oh, I'm scared.
Hi,
Hi.
I'm Zach.
Nice to meet you.
Come take a seat.
Hi.
When I was sitting down at the cafe waiting for her, because I don't know who it's gonna be, right? And then I saw her walking through the glass. I don't know, she walked like a wind behind her. Yeah, so I was feeling almost a little bit intimidated. But once she sat down and we like exchanged greetings, I think it was pretty chill and okay.
When you're standing outside and you're out and about, you'll start sweating in your mask. And I was so scared that my makeup on the lower half of my face will transfer onto the mask. Amazingly, right, I like look at my mask and there's nothing, not even my lip color. So that was amazing.
Okay, let's get the usual questions out of the way. Like, guess my age.
Let me guess. 94.
I think you're only 10 years off. Kidding, I'm kidding.
Oh my god.
I'm 23.
Oh my god, I'm older than you eh. Okay, let's get some food. You must be hungry. Oh my god, it looks super yummy.
Do you like soft-boiled eggs and toast?
Not really, I like scrambled.
Just thought of a joke, but
Say. I know, you're gonna ask me how do I like my eggs. Then I'll say fertilized.
you were supposed to say fertilized.
Oh.
I think you'll say something like scrambled whatever, then I say not fertilized.
Yeah. Oh my god, we are on the same page.
That's
No, the Bazi master say we are on track to fertilize. Just kidding, he didn't say that, I say one. Okay, very important question.
Okay.
What is your horoscope? I'm scared. I'm scared. Okay, just like how many syllables?
2.
Taurus.
No.
Cancer.
Yeah.
One very important thing that I was very scared to ask was what's his horoscope, because I have a lot which are deal breakers. They are on the no-no list. He turned out to be a Cancer, meaning we're both water signs. Hopefully that means we're compatible and not that we'll all just cry all the time because we be emotional. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, so nice.
Probably there's one thing that I really love a lot. Okay, it starts with the S. I give you another clue. Probably you get it already.
Okay.
The animal is super slow.
Sloth. Okay, let me show you something I shared on Facebook.
Oh my god, I shot the exact same thing. I don't know if it's fate or coincidence, but we both shared a picture on Facebook of a sloth and it's the same picture. So like, what are the odds, right?
Okay, I love it when a guy has the same sort of meme humor as me. But the fact that we shared the same sloth meme on Facebook, what are the odds? Ah! Fate. This is sloth fate.
Okay, so since the date is on compatibility, I'm gonna ask you a couple questions on that. So, what is your love language?
1, 2, 3,
Wait.
call it.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Quality time. Okay, it's not even the same.
Quality time is my second one.
No, but then I touched you just now, you see?
Thank you.
How about life goal?
I think the very ultimate one, at the end of the road one, my life goal is to not be in Singapore. Is to probably be in migrate to a country like Japan or any westernish country where you see the mountains. So I think Japan is a very good retirement place because like I think there seems like very calm.
But my ultimate life goal is to be a mom.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with that. But
Oh, thank you for saying that.
But right now,
Not right now.
Not right
no,
now.
I mean like right now, as in my age-ish. No, probably when I can start taking care of myself. Probably
Fair
like
enough.
like late 20s.
Oh,
or
that's-
like
that's so
early
near.
30s. So if I ever have a kid, then it'll be then.
Okay.
Yeah, if not now, I want a dog.
We stand dogs.
I think Renee, she helped to facilitate the conversations when I think she sees that I'm lost for words or maybe a bit awkward. So I'm very grateful for that.
Getting to know each other over food. Like we realized that we both are foodies, and it was just like the conversation flowed very, very smoothly, which I really enjoy. So, are you afraid of heights?
Yes!
Oh no, that's so sad. I thought you were gonna protect me.
Look at this, at least four
Four
stories high.
stories, right? I'm excited for the slides, but I'm also very scared that it will be super fast. And then if it's very slippery, I will fly and hit the glass panel.
I will catch you.
Oh.
She's not.
I'm gonna die, I know it. I was wrong. I overestimated myself.
Give her some encouragement.
Just do it. Just do it!
Okay, let's go. I'll meet you downstairs.
If I survive. Oh my god, it's such a long climb. I'm scared. Wah.
There's nobody. You wanna go first?
I don't want you go first. Bye bye. See you later.
How was it?
I think the slide is still the start. Are you coming down?
Hey, the friction is so real.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not scared anymore. Yay.
Okay, where are we going next?
I don't know. How about sit down and rest? Okay, we're rock climbing.
Okay, rock climbing first and then later go up to the
No,
top
no.
one. Alright, keep it up. Okay, to my friends that are watching this, if I lose to her, don't laugh at me.
Alright, ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go!
Here's the funny thing. When we were pulling up and he was panicking, I was like, ha, I'm not scared. And in the end, I'm way more scared than him, and I can't even climb past 3/4 of the rock climbing wall.
The rock climbing, right? I don't think I've ever climbed so high before. So I think I'm quite proud of myself to have overcame the fear of heights.
Okay.
Now that I'm back down, I think I'm okay. But up there was...
I will be reliving that moment in my nightmares for the next 4 years.
Wait, you didn't drop down?
There's a competition.
Jose is allowed to give you a forfeit.
I know he'll be very kind to me and give me a very easy one. I know he will not make me go on that.
What forfeit? Since you like dancing, you can dance to one song that they will play somewhere in the background music. So what song do you like? Blackpink?
Okay, I set my fate. Love sick girl. We are the love sick girls. There's something. Woo!
Approve.
Even when he had to give me a forfeit, he was nice enough to not give me something too like punishing because he knew that I'm a softie.
How's the activity?
Clearly terrifying for me.
I think it's good that you all brought me here because I don't think I'll ever come here by myself.
At first I was very scared when they announced this very active activity because I thought my makeup was going to go everywhere, then I looked like a raccoon. But I feel like even though I had a meltdown, my makeup did not. Whoa! Amazing, it's still like staying in place. Oh my god, don't look at me, I'm shy. But anyway, thank you for joining me. Oh,
Thank you.
it's nice meeting you, and much to my pleasant surprise, it is not as awkward as it was. So, you know, maybe the 八字 master was onto something. Whee!
Although this is like just a one-day matchmaking thing, but I really enjoyed it because she made me feel that I could be myself. Like, you know, with some girls you meet that you need to put on a stronger front so that, you know, you be more manly or something. But I guess with her, she made me feel comfortable, and that's why I think it was really enjoyable.
When I first saw him, I was so like nervous, but he was warm and friendly. Like perhaps he could sense my nerves, but he really got like the conversation rolling, even like between takes. And I love a man who takes the lead.
So we asked you just now if you go on a second date with a person, and here we have the answer.
I can't deal with a long no, it's like a freaking letter. How am I supposed to absorb this on camera?
Sure thing. I think it's sure thing.
I'm so sorry, but when I'm reading this, the way he phrases things is just like I envision a soft piano melody playing in the background. I think that you're pretty fun to deal with. Like your presence will definitely make the people around you more cheerful. Hey, that's what the 八字 master want for you, huh? The future is uncertain. I think you're cool. And sure, would like to hang out more. Smiley face.
I thought that she would think that I'm quite an awkward guy, so I thought that she wouldn't want to get to know me more or something. But I think I was proved wrong after I opened this. So yeah, I'm pretty happy about it.
Yeah, I was not expecting this long note. I thought it was just gonna be like a okay or a no or at most like a maybe. We shall see. Maybe we can become fantastic friends.
So I think the master actually gave me quite a good match with Rene. He chose the right pair for me to like sort of complement my flaws.
Oh, we stand 八字 from now on. Like I can't believe this. Like it really flowed so smoothly. I feel like I want him to know exactly how it turned out, just so he can be like, yes, my child, I have orchestrated this match for you.
Okay, Sean, as a bonus, we gave you Rainer's chart. So maybe you can just predict the future of Raine.
Actually, they're a good match, but I think the timing wise, I don't really see their charts syncing with each other. But hopefully they keep in touch and then, you know, something blossoms in future. So we'll see.
Thank you for following me on my beautiful first date. We want to give a shout out to Maybelline for making this video possible, and we have an exclusive promo code just for you guys. For more information, check the description box down below, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Bye! Wish me luck! Hope I get married!